What's up, guys? Welcome back to more Star Ocean. Finally made it back aboard the Charles de Gaulle after sort of saving Feria. I mean, we got her out of basically, well, kind of out of the frying pan into the fire. Maybe we didn't save her at all. Maybe we made the situation worse. Let's check in on the bridge, see if anybody has anything to say. Then we're going to do some side quests, some private actions.
Good to have you back, sir.
Thanks. And the General's whereabouts?
Alright, what's taking so long here? Come on.
Oh my. Oh my.
Why just this spot? Do you know why there's no data for this one area? No readings? How? Captain, could you please come take a look at this?
Did you find anything?
I tried scanning the Cygnus Silica, but see for yourself.
What the? That's definitely odd. Could it be another Kronos facility?
The only explanation is that it blocks every single type and frequency of wave with which we could scan it.
Such technology shouldn't even exist on this planet.
Shields with this much range shouldn't exist anywhere in the Federation, let alone this planet.
Well, not like running our mouths more will solve anything. Let's check it out.
I agree.
Besides, it's gonna take some time to find General Alma in that celestial haystack.
As long as this shield is in operation, there's no hope of us transporting directly to its location. Although, even if we could, the structure itself also appears to hinder transport.
Can buildings even do stuff like that? I guess that's life's way of telling me I need more exercise. Anyway, let's just beam down somewhere nearby. We can search on foot from there.
Yes, sir.
Get ready, ladies and gents. Next stop, the Cygnus Silica.
Alright. And that's actually in the northern territory of Soma, but you gotta go north from there. We're not gonna do that. Like I said, private actions, side quests. Where is transport room? Also, the, what do you call it? The Cathedral of Oblivion has yet evolved again into its final mode, so we can tackle all those as well. Quite a few things going on. Let's see if we have any upgrades first. Where are the shops at? If you could buy anything new here. One of the notable side quests we're about to undertake is the final one to find Ruddle. He's going to be opening up a shop that's going to sell us materials that would normally only drop through like farming means. So Titan's Nail, that's what we had. So they sell kind of the same stuff. Okay, just making sure. Alright, let's start this off. Install. A couple of private actions here.
Man, you and Emerson are really something else. Just seeing how decisive and serious you are on your ship, it sent chills down my spine.
Thank you. Say, Fidel, would you like to join the military too?
I'm kind of already in my own military here.
Yes, I would. It'd be an honor to follow in my father's footsteps.
You would be more than welcome. And I'm not talking about Rasulia's military. You should join ours. Once all this is over, I'll ask Captain Kenny if you can come to Earth with us.
You like alcohol and women, right? If you also like gambling, you'd take the Triple Crown.
I hate to admit it, but I do like to gamble too. So I guess I do deserve the crown.
Men are always ready to throw down whatever's in their pockets, it seems.
I don't do that kind of gambling. At least not the kind with money, that is. I'm talking high stakes. I bet my life.
That statement doesn't make you sound as stunning as you think it does.
Right, but if you like to gamble with money, women, and alcohol, that's what we call Las Vegas.
Now I remember that I have a big sister too. The two of us. We were always together back at the laboratory. But we had no freedom. None at all. I was lucky and got away from there. I'm free, but my sister, She's still trapped. They're not going to let her go.
No, they won't, but
I
we're
want
gonna
to
go.
tell my sister
We're gonna
about
go take
so
her
many
from them.
things, like about how big the outside world is and all the wonderful things that go on in it.
Good. It moved. It's embarrassing to have to talk to the air to get things to work.
Victor's having a hard time adjusting with all this technology. Can't really blame him there.
What's with the long face now? I thoroughly failed at cleaning up. Well, it's not often you hear of people thoroughly failing at something like that.
If it fails the first 3 times, try 100 times.
What exactly is that about? It's something my mentor used to say. He'd use it whenever an experiment of mine failed. What he meant was that 2 or 3 failures could still fall within the margin of error. And if you fail 100 times, try 1,000,000 times, right? I'll keep trying. Good luck.
Do you happen to know when Anne's birthday is?
Yes, indeedy. Are you gonna get her something?
I mean, she saved me when I got hit by those gleaming sticks. So, I would like to pay her back sometime, if I can.
I see.
Despite the aura she puts off, Anne likes cute things, right? That's why I was thinking of getting her a handkerchief embroidered with a cat.
I bet she'll love it. You know, I saved you too, so what'll you be getting me as a present?
I'll think of something good, just wait.
I can barely contain myself.
How about a good old bottle of whiskey? We know what you like, man. And we're here in Maya Dock yet again. Let's check this quest board, see if there's anything new. If Fidel would like to examine it sometime. Anything new, anything we can turn in. This is a massive shit ton of quests right here. We did that one. Oh, that's right. That was our training hall one. Swordsman's Manual. Probably could have turned that one in before we did the main story, but it's all good. We got a new manual. We can teach either Fidel or Victor something cool. Let me burn through this again, see if we unlocked anything new real quick. And doesn't appear to be so... Okay, now private action time.
I simply can't.
Come on. You know you want to.
They're military rules. I can't divulge them.
Just a few. You don't have to tell me every one.
I can't. Lieutenant, save me from this man. Please.
Fiore, you're so grown up and cool.
Hey, I used to be a kid too, you know.
You did? Really?
When I was a child, I thought I was all alone in the world. It felt like nobody understood anything about me. After years of meeting people who spurned me, one man finally took me by the hand and told me that he was here for me.
Just like Fidel.
Yes, that's right. I couldn't have grown up and become who I am today without the support he provided.
Now that Fidel's with me, does that mean I can grow up too?
Of course. I'm sure you will. It's so cute. What a miraculous coincidence. This splotch on the wall is adorable.
Really?
We're technically on duty, sir, so I don't think you should be drinking.
We're already breaking a treaty. By comparison, this is a drop in the bucket.
You should still lay off the alcohol.
You need to lighten up. Besides, this planet's drinks are top-notch. You know what they say, where there's humanity, there's alcohol.
As you wish. Just don't forget your regularly scheduled transmission with Commander Dean in 10 minutes.
That's in 10 minutes? Why didn't you tell me earlier? Uh-oh.
Yeah, you know, alcohol makes this whole being alive thing so much easier.
Okie dokie. Starting right now, I'm gonna make some decadently daring and delicious cakes.
You can make cakes, Nikki? Wow.
Just leave everything to me, Stahl's premier pastry chef. I'll make a bunch today, so much even that we can have 30 cakes each. You'll see.
30? Ugh, I can't eat that many.
Don't worry, you always get a second wind with sweets.
A second wind? Maybe I can eat them all then.
Well, I'd say it's about time to say hi to a few special ladies.
Okay,
You sure? Because I'll really do it.
go ahead.
No, I don't feel like it anymore. Maybe some other time.
That went just like Fiore said it would. All I had to do was agree to it.
Geez, why are you so riled up?
What's happened to her is a travesty.
Who, Relia?
Yes. To be dragged from place to place at such a young age, all because you were given symbological powers.
Who knew you had maternal instincts?
Don't try to turn this into some joke.
Sorry.
Back in probably what is my favorite city in the game so far, Santarol. Love the like white marbly look. Oh man, I've never really looked at that before from this angle. That looks so fucking awesome to me, dude. Alright, let's do the side quests, and then we can do some private actions. We are still working on lemon tarts. What the fuck? I've had that forever, I swear. There's my Sylphstone. I think I got that from a quest as well. Relaxation device. That is what you call a freaking joint. Smoke a big fat doobie if you want to relax. No, I really shouldn't say that. Okay, anything else we got going on? Nope, okay, private action time.
Wow, you sure seem like you're in a good mood.
That would be because I just received a letter from someone. And what kind of letter was it? A love letter? Yes, it even came with some hair.
That's not a love letter at all. That's something a stalker would send.
That's nothing to rejoice over. You know, I have been sensing a presence behind me of late.
Aha! So it is from a stalker.
I think you might be right. It must only be a stalker. What a relief.
You okay?
I'm fine with this. As long as it's from a human. I mean, I'm used to stalkers after all.
You're used to them?
You've had a tough life, haven't you?
Fidel, even though you can't go home, you're not lonely?
No, how could I get lonely here with you, Relia? I have secret hideouts. Yeah, places I can get away from people.
I'm really lonely, but I'm trying my best to deal with it. I still have business to take care of before going home.
That sounds like me.
Then how about we deal with it together?
Okay.
Fiore, I think you need to tell Anne that receiving pubes in the mail is not a good thing.
Don't you think there are some lines that shouldn't be crossed?
Yes, like sending pubes in the mail.
There definitely are.
Really is a victim of some twisted, disgusting research. We can't let the monsters who did this get away with it. As a fellow researcher, I vow never to make a similar mistake.
Waiting for someone to destroy a wall for you may produce the same end result as climbing over it yourself, but it's hardly the same experience. What should you do once it's over? What should you believe in as you go forward? You're the only one who can spur yourself on. Open your eyes. Open your eyes. Open your eyes. Take the next step. Don't worry what'll ensue. And when you do, you'll be completely born anew. That was a popular poem on our planet once. I wanted to share it with you, since you lost your father. I won't tell you to cheer up, but I will tell you not to give up.
When it comes to cleaning, the main thing to remember is to work from the top to the bottom. Knock the dust off high places first, and then finish up by scrubbing the floor. When cleaning a square room, never miss the corners. The key is to start from the edges and work your way around, one corner at a time. If you haven't worn something in 2 years, throw it out. If you're not sure whether you need something or not, you don't.
Teacher, I have a question. I have so many things of sentimental value in my room, my cleaning robot malfunctions whenever it enters.
Throw it all out. I'm telling you, that's the one and only option you have left.
Okay, now let's get down to business. I was saving the objective board for last because we're going to do this quest right here, that darn Ruddle. It's quite extensive. It's going to be kind of long. I mean, well, I say that, there's just a lot of teleporting you got to do. And knowing where to go is, I guess, half the battle. First guy, once you pick up the quest, is going to be... You're going to want to talk to one of these guards right here. He's going to give you a clue. There he is. That's why he wasn't showing up. You start the quest, you got to leave the area, then come back in. Ruddle. Oh, you mean that traitor. Not like traitor, but trader. Yes. He said he had some business to attend to at the inn over in Mayadoc. Well, there we go. You know what we'll be cutting to next? There's our star red at the entrance to the inn. Welcome. Hello, steward. Oh, Master Ruddle, you say. He provisions our inn with a number of different rations. I think that's what that word was. He mentioned something about a job in Santarol. I admire his passion. Master Ruddle is currently en route to Santarol. Okay. Sir, I'm looking for Ruddle. You got any clues? You are definitely not him. I'm happy to see you're doing so well. Ruddle, oh, you mean that young lad? He reminds me of my husband when he was younger. What's that? Where'd he go? Oh, he headed back to Central Rizulia. Ah, okay. Oh, you're saying something else. I missed it. He said something about a girl waiting for him. She must think him mighty handsome to wait like that. Alright, this damn Ruddle is being highly elusive right now. It's a long chain quest. This little girl, where does she know? Who's Ruddle? Oh, you mean that man who was looking at the bulletin board earlier. He was all like, what? My name's on this one too? Why are people still searching for me? So your name's Fidel, right? I ask because Ruddle told me, if a guy in blue shows up, tell him I'm looking for him. I thought he might be talking about you, Fidel. So I said you live in Sthal. So, there we go. Then he left for your village right away. Sorry I didn't stop him.
Emerson, what are your thoughts on the act of killing people during war?
That was sudden.
I'm an officer in the army, but I am constantly troubled by feelings of guilt.
That's a tough question. The way I always see it is, if I don't kill them, they'll kill me.
I don't know if I can compartmentalize it like that.
Don't worry. You don't have to deal with it the way I do. You can always find your own way.
My own way?
This is a different type of problem. One that you have to think through and solve yourself. You can't just change the way you cope based on what someone tells you.
So that's how it is.
And when you get back to Sthal, head to Fidel's house. Ruddle's finally freaking here. Holy shit, dude. Woo! Yeah, you're telling me. Ah, Fido! I've been waiting for you. I heard you were looking for me. I figured there'd be no better place to find you than your home. Yeah, you just come right on in, dude. My home, not yours, but... What? I'm sorry, I didn't know you were off slaying dragons and saving princesses all the time. That's what we do, man. So Romania and Puffy are looking for me. I didn't mean to run away from them, it's just that before I knew it, they were chasing me. Puffy was from part 4, I think. Maybe you could tell me why I did that, Federo? Wait, never mind. How could you know me better than me? Now that I've pretty much restocked, sorry, I'm thinking of pedaling my way into Central Rizulia. I plan on staying at the inn, so stop by if you ever find yourself yearning for my regal visage. Okay, that is awesome. It won't even let me move. There we go. Now we need to go back to Trecourt and turn the quest in, officially. Turn this damn quest in. Once you do, you can go back to Central Rizulia, back to the inn, and have access to Ruddle's shop. He's going to sell all kinds of good shit, and we're going to go check that out right now. Holy shit, Ruddle. God damn it. You're such an asshole, but you know what? It was worth it. Come take a look. Let's see. I don't mind if I do. You should give me all this shit fucking for free, if you ask me, but... So, a lot of the stuff you can only, like, get from farming. He's not going to sell everything, but blue roses. I don't know what those do. Let's buy some of those, sure. Got some cashmere rocking, some velvet ribbons and stuff. What do we get? Dwarven embroidery thread. I think we can craft that, but let's go ahead and spend a nice chunk of change on that. What else do we have? Some alchemist's water. That's always comes in handy. We've got plenty of that. Bird feather, fish scales. That's pretty much it. Alright. That is going to do it for today. Thanks for watching. I love you guys. Stay awesome, and I will see you next time.